All right, I'm nervous. Welcome, YouTube. I am starting a new thing. I'm starting a new journey, and I want you to come along with me, okay? This is kind of crazy for me. I've never done anything like this before. I am starting a business. So I am starting a pottery business. What makes me qualified to create a pottery business? I have no idea. I literally don't know at all. But I'm inviting you on this journey as I get this thing off the ground, okay? I recently listened to a podcast called Startup. And on this podcast, they asked the question, what is your unfair advantage when starting a business? And I thought about that a lot. And for me, I have two unfair advantages, okay? My unfair advantage is two things, okay? Number one, I'm pretty good at pottery. Not only am I good at pottery, I love it. I absolutely love creating pottery. Number two is this garage. Welcome to my garage. This behind me is the place where I'm gonna put a pottery studio in here. It's not much to look at right now. It's gonna require a ton of work first. And that's this first video, doing some of that work. So my family and I were recently fortunate enough to buy an old farm. This farm has an awesome house. It's on a lot of land. It's got a barn and it's got this garage. Okay, and we have animals. We got Sam. Can I show you the animals real quick? Here, come with me. So of course we have our corgi dog, Juno. Juno, come here. Hey Juno, come here, puppy. We got baby ducks. Hey baby ducky. We got chickens. Say hello to the little chickens. Oh, hello chickens. This is our goat named Gracie. Hey Gracie. We have a barn cat named Atticus. Hey Atticus. So this isn't even gonna become my full-time gig. I'm a high school art teacher. Actually, I do teach ceramics. And I absolutely love throwing on the potter's wheel. And I would love to make beautiful, functional pottery away from school that I can sell to people who might want it. And that would just make me so happy. I've literally never done anything like this in my life before. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm pretty nervous and I do not know where to begin. So I know that in this garage here, the ceiling needs to be painted. So I'm gonna start by painting the ceiling. So here's the garage as it currently exists. It's in need of a good cleaning, a good decluttering, a new paint job all the way around, new lighting at the top, and then to turn this into a pottery studio. The ceiling is in rough shape. There's a crack right down the middle of it. It's really, really dirty. I don't even think the camera can pick that up very well. I'm gonna first caulk that crack down the middle and prime that attic access. I gotta clean the ceiling. Sorry. So I just swept the cobwebs off. Now I gotta caulk that crack in the drywall that runs down the whole length. I checked the attic, everything's fine. I think it's just how the building has settled over years. I got that crack caulked and covered. Now I need to prime that access to the attic. I'm gonna let all this dry, come back tomorrow, and paint everything with a nice fresh coat of ceiling paint. It's gonna be beautiful. It is day 2 of starting my business, and today I'm gonna paint the ceiling. Sorry about the echo. What do I do about that echo? Anyway, I'll deal with that later. Today, this ceiling is gonna get painted. Another thing I'm doing is documenting and telling you guys exactly how much it costs to get this pottery business started. And this $35 ceiling paint is the first money that I spent to get this thing going. Okay, so I understand that painting white on white is not the best YouTube content, all right? So I'm not gonna subject you to that for too long, but here's the difference. Let me show you the difference here. This side is painted, this side is not. The ceiling is now painted. Thank you so much for following along with me on this first part of making my pottery business. And as a little update, it took not one, not two, but three gallons of paint. So that $35 ballooned up to $105, but that's okay. The ceiling was like thirsty. It just absorbed the paint, and I went through it all. Anyway, if you found this to be beneficial, or if you're excited to follow along on this journey of starting a business, please consider maybe subscribing to this channel. And I really want to do this. I really want to make this happen. The next video is going to involve upgrading my lighting in here. And so yeah, I would love it if you can support me and follow along on this journey. Thanks, guys.